Today's video is about a new river cruise line that's launching in the European market in fall of 2027. This is Shantha Mony with Luxury Destinations Concierge. We specialize in river cruises, small ship cruising, and expedition travel. Early last year, Celebrity Cruises announced that it's going to enter the river cruise market, which did not come as a surprise to many because the river cruise market is just booming and it's a great time for a new cruise line to bring its flavor and flair into the market. So they announced it in the beginning of the year, and the bookings window was going to start in September of last year. They launched it and the booking window opened in September, and within a few minutes, the cabins were sold out. So as we go through the presentation, I'll give you a little more indication as to why the cabins sold out and also what you can do now because there are still some cabins available. So let's get into it. So let's dive into Celebrity Compass, the river cruise ship. So this is a rendering. All the following images are just rendering because the ship is still being built. So this is Celebrity Compass, what it's going to look like. As you can see, it's got a little sleek look. It almost looks like some of the luxury cruise lines that are ocean cruise lines that are there, but in a very small manner. This ship is less than 200 people compared to the ocean cruise lines. So all river cruise lines are smaller in size. So that's the beauty of these ships. They're smaller in size, they're very sleek, but this ship it's got the beautiful pool down there. As you can see on the upper deck, it's got the place for the where you can sit and watch the sailing as you sail by, as well as you can see the dining that can take place on the top deck. Now, Celebrity is known for its service, its cuisine in the ocean industry. So I'm sure that they're going to deliver and over deliver on this experience as well. And just can't wait to see this. It just looks amazing. So that's what the outside of the compass, just a little bit. It's not the full ship, just a little bit of what the compass is going to look like. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what the cabins are going to look like. So we are going to start with the Riverview staterooms. Now, the Riverview staterooms are the entry-level staterooms. They are usually on the lower deck, on the bottom deck over there. They have fixed windows on top that you can see there. Now, what you can see is really the water level. You can just see the water level over there. So it's good. It's good. The square footage is about 150 square feet. Now, the thing about the fixed window cabins is if you are on a budget and you really want to cruise, it's fine to go on these fixed window cabins. Um, you're not going to be in your room for a very long time. It's just for in between activities or overnight. So, if that's a budget is a concern for you, by all means, go and experience a river cruise by going on a fixed window cabin. As you can see, the colors are muted and beautiful luxury linen all included in all of the staterooms. Let's take a look at what the bathroom looks like. So this one is, it's got the luxurious linen and towels and everything, and love the clean look of the bathrooms as well. Again, this sleeps 1 to 2 people, and it's 157 square feet. So let's move on to the next cabin category, which is the infinite balcony category. Now, the infinite balcony cabin has wall-to-wall windows, so it's got a beautiful view where you can just lay on your bed and look at the as you sail by the little towns. Now, you can also enjoy the fresh air because the window lowers, it goes up and down there, so you can get some fresh air. Inside, it's got a spa-like bath and the king size bed again. And it's very whether you're lounging with a glass of wine or catching up on some personal in-room entertainment, you can just sit on your bed or on the chair and just watch the towns go by. Now this one as well sleeps up to two people, and it's 179 square feet, which is kind of usually what most of the cruise lines their infinite balcony cabins are. So let's take a look at the next one is the balcony stateroom. This is a beautiful stateroom with a step-out balcony. So as you can see, there's a door there. You have a little balcony with a chair, and it just gives you can step out and sip your morning coffee or just unwind at the end of the day after your shore excursions. Inside again, you have the beautiful bed, the bed there, the king size bed. And then it also has a mini bar with filtered water in the rooms. And then this studio sleeps 1 to 2 people, and it is about 211 to 225 square feet. What a view. Just imagine sitting over there and just looking at the sailing as you sail by the little towns. That's the beauty of the river cruises. You can just sit in your room or up on the lounge or up on the upper deck and just watch as you sail by the beautiful places. This is the bathroom for the balcony stateroom. So let's go to the Skylight Infinite Balcony Stateroom. So this is a new concept for, I don't think any of the cruise lines, river cruise lines have it. It has a little skylight in your cabin. So you can close it for privacy, but if you want to see, get some light, you have plenty of light. If you just want to see the stars at night, or you just want to have a little you lie in your bed and check out the stars, you can do that. But again, this is an infinite balcony, so it's not a step out. The windows are huge. You can get the fresh air coming in. It's almost like you're inviting the outside in. Now, this studio sleeps two, and it's 211 to 225 square feet. What a beautiful concept. I love this rendering of this cabin. Again, great, beautiful looking bathroom with a shower. Now, the Vista Balcony Stateroom is the top level stateroom, and this stateroom is a butler suite. So this one has a king size bed with premium bedding, and it's got extra suite amenities to it. Now again, this one is a step out balcony. You can open the doors and go and step out and sit out in the balcony there. Now the stateroom is 252 square feet. Not the biggest in the river cruise industry. There are some ships that have bigger ones, but this, I think 252 is really fairly decent size, great size, plenty of storage. And this is what the beautiful bathroom looks like on the Vista Balcony Suite. Now, so let's look at what's included. You'll get a pre-travel and onboard concierge to assist you with everything. You have daily housekeeping and turn-down service. A complimentary breakfast, lunch, and dinner classic drink package is included for everybody. You have a mini bar and prepackaged snacks stocked upon your arrival in your room. Continental breakfast is delivered to your room for no cost. But if you want it outside of the breakfast time and you want something different, you can, there's an extra charge except for suite guests. Those are included in that. Again, we talked about the linen, beautiful linen, bathrobes, and slippers. Now, this is the amenities for the suite guests. Now, the suite guests, their rooms, the bed faces the window. So you can lay in your bed and just watch the world go by. We looked at the bathrooms, so they're great. Butler service to assist you with everything. Priority suite access. Complimentary laundry. You have one load of laundry per sailing, which you can use. And then priority booking for shore excursion and specialty dining. And then you also have an exclusive suite happy hour for suite guests. And like I mentioned, complimentary breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and daily delights. So this is a little bit of a recap of what's coming up and what you can expect. I had mentioned that most of the cabins are sold out, and that is correct. There are a few balcony staterooms and maybe just a handful of them in some of the sailings. Now, this ship is going to just be right now do sail on the Danube and the Rhine from September to December. That's what the 2027 itinerary is. All 7 night sailings. Now, there are quite a few of the fixed balcony cabins. So if you want to experience it in 2027 and just check out what celebrities up to and what they're coming out with, um, if you're okay with the fixed window, get that, or reach out to me and I'll try and see if I can get you a balcony cabin. And maybe put you on a list where when something comes up, I reach out to you right away. Because people, life happens, people make changes and they're not able to go, and something may come up on that. So excited to see what the Celebrity Campus is going to look like. Now, they do have a sister ship which is also coming out, which is the Celebrity Seeker. Very similar concept and very similar in the design. So those are the two ships that are going to be sailing from September to December of 2027. They are going to be bringing out more ships. So excited to see what Celebrity is going to bring out there. So this is Shantha Mony. Reach out to me if you need any assistance with the river cruise lines, any of the river cruise lines, and especially with Celebrity if you want to get on the list, and I can reach out to you. Check out our Explorer Journal. That's our weekly newsletter, which goes out with tips and everything that's new that's coming out in the travel industry, not only about river cruises, but small ship cruising, expedition travel. That's our specialty, and group travel. So if you want to know all what's happening, go to that. And then travelbyshantha.com is where we send out a guide for safe travel. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.